let me get you in focus there.
All right. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell!
All right, so this week we're back at the University of Arkansas, and we're hanging out with some kids at the Arkansas Community Music School / Institute for Creative Music Summer Jazz Camp, and let's go in and check out what they're up to. Hey guys, just chiming in here. I wanted to give you a little bit of context for what's going on in the video. As you could see, we're back in Fayetteville at the University of Arkansas. My good friend Chris Teal, who I started the Institute for Creative Music with way back in 2011, I think we officially established it. We started a jazz camp that we used to run in Rochester, New York, and since then, obviously, I moved away from Rochester in 2010 to New York, and just last year, maybe it's almost 2 years now, he and his wife and family moved from Rochester out to Fayetteville, Arkansas. His wife has a position teaching at the University of Arkansas. And so to continue what we had started with the Institute for Creative Music and the emphasis on teaching by ear, learning by ear, and using improvisation as the main tenet of improving musicianship, we wanted to continue that work in Arkansas. So this is some of what we were working on.
Back to you guys by yourself. One more time. Nice and strong, find a pitch. So it's all the white notes on the piano. This is kind of cool, because I bet all of you guys could figure this out. What about the bass line, the actual thing that the bass player was playing? Were you able to pick up some of those other embellishments? We're not. So there's some rhythmic syncopation going on. Let's listen again, and yeah, it's...
We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't.
In addition to that, you know that jazz camp always has to be fun, and after my time at the Rockport Jazz Workshop last year and also this year, and Alexa being on board, it seemed fitting to start a new tradition of the annual Northwest Arkansas Youth Jazz Camp / IFCM Camp Capture the Flag game.
Thank you very much. Here I am in Arkansas.
Alexa Tarantino.
What's
Solo.
up, IFCM? Pistachio Rose. Here's the downbeat deal, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. This is jazz camp, but if you want to be a jazz musician, what do you think? You can just sit and practice all day? No. You need to be fit. You need to be fast. You need to be strong. And most of all, you need to win. Okay?
I have a severe case of asthma.
So, me too. It's fine. I've come this far.
Well, I was in track and I
Thanks,
hated
Dr. Brown. Shout out.
It was either
Yes,
musician.
Nicholas. Solemnly swear.
Solemnly swear.
To perform this capture the flag game.
Perform this capture the flag game.
At the best, fastest, and most swingingest.
At the best, fastest, and most swingingest
Level of ability that I can.
level of ability that I can.
I also promise.
I also promise
to use only PG language.
to use only PG language.
Keep my hands to myself.
Keep my hands to myself.
And not get injured because that's a huge pain for your teachers.
And not get injured because that's a huge pain for your teachers.
Two Crusaders! Yeah, see, it's on. Nice job. I would like to congratulate all of you. Yeah, I know.
Especially the winners.
Give yourselves a round of applause.
The winners did the best.
Yes, but
It's great because Alexa
but like smart. So I'm always looking for song titles in the same way. We're always looking for band names. So I write that down in my little notebook. And I hear some noise later, just, and then I go back in. Like, what are you doing? Go back to sleep. And she says, and then we can go outside. I'm like, I don't think these are related thoughts, but I'm going to add that as a subtitle to the song. So the song is called Ugly Duck, parentheses, and then we can go inside, end parentheses, by Chris Teal. So here we go. Ugly Duck. Enjoy.
So the silent eye when love was fine, that he yawned and turned away. Now sorrow clings to my apron strings. I have so much to say. I'll wait until I'm sure that you are gone before I admit I love you. Before I admit I love you.
But a jazz camp would not be a jazz camp without all the students getting to learn a bunch of music and getting to learn a lot of things by ear in this case. So we learned a Janet Jackson composition that we wanted to use as a vehicle for improvisation, What Have You Done For Me Lately, as well as a great New Orleans standard, Do What You Wanna, and they also learned tunes like St. Thomas and Mr. PC. So just kind of taking various elements from the jazz canon, from popular music, and throwing it all together. There's a little bit of showing we were working on the Justin Timberlake tune, Can't Stop the Feeling, just to talk about improvisation, talk about learning tunes by ear, talk about how to use music that you hear on the radio to inspire you to write your own music, to improvise over that music, and just to improve your musicianship using improvisation as the main tool.
Remember day one. Put yourself back on day one. Do you remember the first time you heard the Janet Jackson song and you thought, there's no way I'm going to be able to play this?
Pretty simple.
Remember the first time that you heard the Miles Davis solo and you thought, how am I supposed to play that without the music? Remember the first time you learned about instrument transpositions?
How was I supposed to play this without sheet music?
Rib. I want you to remember and capture the flag.
Thank
Two consecutive wins
Puppy
for
guarding
small
one
mark.
else.
It was not small.
If there was ever a moment to really go for it, to play confidently and strongly and be individual leaders, it's right now. And have fun. If there were
This was a super fun event. We're planning to repeat it next year. So anyone in the Arkansas, Northwest Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, anything around there kind of region, be on the lookout for the Northwest Arkansas Youth Jazz Camp. Then there's also an adult jazz camp that we're going to do just around the same time as that. So be on the lookout for that. That'll be in June of next year, 2019. If you're interested, I'll be back there on faculty and along with my good buddy Chris Teal from the Institute for Creative Music. And who knows who else might be joining us next year. It's always exciting to be able to bring new people into the fold. And so thanks for watching, guys. And here's a couple clips of the ending concert to hear what their students ended up. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys back here real soon.
Thank you all so much for coming. This is really exciting. My name is Chris Teal. I'm the director of this excellent camp, and it's been my pleasure, along with the other faculty who we'll hear from in just a second. This has been a complete delight, and I'm not going to take too much time to talk. The concert itself is going to be run by the students, so you're just going to hear a little hello from each of us faculty, and then they take care of the rest.
That song you just heard was a song called St. Thomas. It was composed by a tenor sax player named Sonny Rollins in 1959. Before I introduce the next song, I want to go around and introduce you to the people on stage. So we have Kate, our jazz flute. We have the brothers Silcox, Michael and Alex, who play saxophone and trombone respectively. We have the YouTube legend, Nick Finzer. Subscribe to Nick Finzer. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that